Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa, and in this video I'm going to go ahead and do a 1 week check-in for paycheck number 1 of February 2024. So I'm going to expense track because I want to stay on top of my finances because I have been on the credit card float for a few months and I'm trying my very best to get off. So in order to do that, I am tracking my expenses. I am staying on top of my budget, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like so far for the month of February. So stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so thank you so much for joining me. On my channel, I am documenting my journey to debt freedom by changing my money mindset, and that will change my relationship with money. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope that you see something that you like. And if you are not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back and joining me. I appreciate all of you guys. And thank you guys so much. We have made it to 200 subscribers. It's over 200 now, so the little community is growing. I appreciate all the comments and encouragements that you guys are leaving me. I enjoy reading them, and I try my best to answer everybody. Okay, so let's jump right into it. This is my transaction log for the first week of February because my budget did start February 1st. So let's go ahead and take a look. So if you are new to the channel, what I do, I track my transactions here and they import into my budget, which I will show you when I'm done just to get an update. I have these check boxes over here, and when the transaction clear my account, as in my bank account, I do check it off as in paid and that money is gone. If I happen to spend something on my credit card, I will not check it off until that money is paid back to the credit card. Okay, so this is my way of, controlling my credit card spending and also, tracking my expenses because that is very important when you are budgeted. You need to know where your money is going just so you have some kind of direction. Okay, so let's jump into it. So on February 1st, I went to ShopRite for groceries. I spent $177.30 and let you guys know that is cleared my account. Also, it's a split transaction this day. It was one big shop, but I do split my transaction. So I spent $6.14 in household goods. I spent $7.56 in kids supplies. Okay. That same day, I went to BJ's. I had to do a little bit of stock up for household goods and a little bit more groceries that I do buy in bulk. So I buy rice in bulk. Sometimes I buy meat in bulk. So I went to BJ's. I spent $70.93. And for my household goods, I spent $31.76. And those two are already clear. So I did get my paycheck for on the 1st. It came in early. My pay date was technically the 2nd, but I do get paid a day early. My paycheck was $2,675.91, and I'm going to click that it is in my account clear. I made my student loan payment here on the 2nd for $40. On the 2nd, hubby did transfer in some money and he only transferred $800 in. And like I had mentioned to you guys in my YNAB video, I am only going to be working with $800 for right now. I don't know when it's going to change. So he has had some more expenses add on. And yes, you guys, it's so much less than what I am contributing to the household income. So this budget is for me also, but it's also for my household income. There is a lot of stuff that is just like the loans are just my loan. The credit cards are just my credit cards. It doesn't include any of his bills. So it does look like it really looks like he is putting in less money, which yes, the $800 is less than I was expecting, which is $1,000. Okay, so when I figure out what's going on with him, I will let you guys know. but I do have to, chit chat with him to see what's going on. But like I did mention in my video, his child support payments are a little bit higher, and I think that has something to do with it, but I think there's something else going on. Okay. So next up on the second, I paid the babysitter 220. That was cash expense. I made my loan payment to One Main Financial, and I had canceled an insurance that was on there. So my payment has dropped. So the regular payment is $253.98. And because I did budget $300, I went ahead and paid that 4602 and applied that to the principal. So these two total $300. Okay. And for me right now, One Main is the loan that I'm focusing on because this one is charging me a lot of interest, you guys. So when I pay my $600 per month, at least almost half of it come out in interest. So I need to get rid of this loan. And that was paid out on the 5th. On the 5th, I made a credit card payment to my Discover card for $269.76. So this included the minimum payment, and there was some payments that rolled over from the month of January that I needed to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and check that off. So my T-Mobile bill on the 5th, I paid half of it, and this is January's bill. Like I was supposed to pay it at the end of January, but I had set up payment agreement for two equal payments of 140.43 that came out. On the 5th, I went to the bagel shop for $3 and got myself a bagel for breakfast. On the 5th, I also went to the post office, USPS, and I picked up some stamps, and that was $13.60. That's also a cash expense. So on the 6th, I got fuel oil for $430.40. On the 6th, I went back to ShopRite for groceries again for $224.26. Listen, you guys, I don't know how this food goes so fast in my house, but we are eaters and we do most of our eating at home. Like we don't eat out. When I eat out, it's usually from the bagel shop. I'll get breakfast, or when I go out on the road with the kids, we'll go to like McDonald's. But to go to a restaurant, we really don't do that. Okay, on the 7th, I went back to the bagel shop. This is also another morning shift for $5 for breakfast. And then I sent my child support money to my daughter for $263. So listen, you guys, look at this. This is all cash money spent. Nothing on my credit cards. And I am super proud of myself for this. Like this is unheard of for me. Because everything I was charging to my cards and then I couldn't pay them back, or I was paying it back later because I was on the credit card float. So this, I am beside myself right now. So for everybody who has, commented and encouraged me to stop using my cards and, start to use the cash in my account. And even when I got my bonus money, a lot of people recommended that I put some money away, even though I paid off some debts. I did put some money away to help me make it through until I get paid again. So as of right now, this is what we're looking like. Let's jump over to the budget and I will show you guys. So I was starting out with 2101.25. That's my rollover from January. Here's my paycheck for 26.75 and 91 cents. Hubby sent over 800. So I was working with $5,577.16. So instead of going over, I'm just going to go down to what's left over. And I'm going to show you guys that right now I have spent $2,251.58 so far. And I still have $3,325.58 left. So my rent didn't come out yet, and I didn't put it in my transaction log because it hasn't hit the account. They do have the check, so I'm just waiting for that to hit the account. But for everything else, I'm staying within budget. And if you guys look at this, eating out, only $14 out of 50. And all of these variable expenses, except for the gas, I took out in cash. So you guys, thank you for joining me. If you see something you like, or if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. I am, moving on up, you guys. So join me and watch me grow and glow. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.